While thankfully much less frequent than daily hassles or life changes, coping with traumatic life events demands a high level of resilience. These events are particularly stressful because they're unpredictable and uncontrollable. If you experience a traumatic life event when your resilience is low, you're at substantially greater risk for developing serious physical and mental health problems. So let's turn to building up your resilience for dealing with all these stressors, starting with one of the most critical keys to resilience: the connection between your thoughts and your feelings and your behaviors. It sounds simple, but the way we think about adversity determines the degree to which that event is stressful to us and the impact that event will have on our health and well-being. As you learned from Seligman and Mayer's experiments with the dogs in Unit 1, negative thoughts that make us feel helpless, along with inaccurate thoughts that are disconnected from reality, lead to ineffective behaviors for the situation. If we change the way we think about ourselves and the events in our lives, we have control over our emotional and behavioral reactions to hopefully be more in line with reality and more positive for everyone around us. For example, let's say your friend was supposed to call you last night but didn't. What are some possible reasons for why she didn't call?
She's selfish.
She's mad at you.
Maybe she forgot.
Now, if you believe this, how would you feel and how would you behave?
I'd ignore her.
I'd be like, what's her problem?
I guess it would hurt my feelings.
So what if you assumed this belief was true, but you were wrong?
She'd probably get mad at me.
We could end up in a fight over nothing.
I would think she's a bad friend.
So it sounds like acting on an assumption without knowing whether or not it's true is risky. How could you find out the real reason she didn't call? It's often hard to know why things happen. Jumping to inaccurate conclusions produces unhelpful emotions and behaviors that not only prevent us from finding a solution, but often bring about the very outcome we're trying to avoid. Let's look at how a conversation could go very differently, depending on what assumptions you make.
Hey. Hi, I said hi.
Oh, so now you want to talk to me.
What?
You were supposed to call me last night, but I guess you forgot. Figures.
What's that supposed to mean?
You figure it out.
Hey man, what happened to you last night?
What?
I called, but you never answered.
Oh, man. I was busy studying. I totally forgot.
That's okay, it happens. Hey, but don't leave me hanging like that though, man.
Dude, I'm sorry.